your Toyota BC dealers presents BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. With your host, Mike Mitchell. BC Outdoor Sport Fishing is brought to you by Rapala, Yamaha, Freshwater Fisheries Society of BC, Port Boathouse, Pacific Salmon Foundation, Lowrance, North River Boats.
Oh! That's a gorgeous fish. Oh, I still got it.
Oh!
Get no jump.
Oh!
Well. Good morning.
Morning, Mike.
This is early.
It is.
Are we salmon fishing on the coast?
Just about.
Holy smokes.
Well, it's fall,
Yeah, all right.
and it's early in the morning.
Yeah.
It's cool. A mist coming off the lake today.
How did you talk me into this?
I got Big Red in the truck.
All right, so you're going to be warm enough out
Oh,
there?
yeah, I'll be warm. I got long johns on.
And fishing is going to be?
Shallow water.
Okay.
We're going to fish shrimp today.
Okay, let's backtrack though. Let's do what we normally do so everybody knows where we are. So no secrets on this show. Where are we, first of all?
Oh, we're just 15 minutes out of downtown Kamloops on one of my favorite lakes, Jacko Lake.
Okay.
Low elevation grassland lake, highly productive.
Yeah.
Great fall fishing.
And we're fishing for pike in here?
No, we're going to fish for rainbow. We better not be fishing for pike. It's fishing for rainbow trout.
All right, yeah.
Hopefully in shallow water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course I know it's rainbow trout.
All
Just
right.
like get your goat there a little bit to get you going. So I've taken a humble approach to this show today. I'm just going to shut my mouth. I'm not going to talk about how I beat you in the past because it's only really been once, and one victory does not make a season. So I'm going to be really quiet and just listen and watch. I'm ready. I got up early this morning, had a good sleep, and I'm ready to go.
No, it's, shrimp aren't my favorite fly to fish.
Shrimp, we're going to fish shrimp.
Oh yeah, we're going to fish a lot of shrimp today in shallow water, but it's going to be wet lines.
Okay.
We're not going to see an indicator today.
Oh, that's great. I mean, that's a shame. So we should actually dedicate this show to Phil then. If we're fishing shrimp,
we could.
We'll dedicate this show to Phil. And as we know, Phil's always talked about how you hate fishing shrimp. So this is going to be good.
I'll do it one day a year for you.
Okay, excellent.
I'll take one for the team.
All right, let's get your boat in the water. And let's get the rods set up and let's go.
That's it.
Okay. Net on this one?
Just pop them off.
Okay, that's okay though. At least they're in here. Oh, there's a nice one jump just back there too.
Perfect.
I mean, that's not a monster, but it's a good sign. That means they're going to start maybe turning on.
Hopefully.
Trying to talk myself into this now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're seeing lots moving.
Yeah, there's fish jumping all over in here.
And can't get a more beautiful morning.
And this is a unique style of fishing. We've never done this. This is type 4, type 3 lines with
Or even slower.
yeah.
Yep.
And so we're fishing
5 feet of water less, and we're fishing shrimp patterns.
and ripping them.
And ripping them because we got to keep them off the bottom.
Yeah.
And even though shrimp don't swim that fast, we're giving them something that attracts their attention
Yeah.
when they bite it.
Yeah,
That's what we're trying to do.
and it's working for you. I had a bite.
You had a bite?
I'd take some.
No.
That's all right.
It's gonna go.
I'm sure it'll get going here. So, you know what? I have faith in you. Right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
All right.
Water. Oh, look at them go.
I thought some of the rules were, Brian, fishing when I'm retying.
I know. Well, I gave you as much time as I could.
If I was changing flashers and spoons right now, I'd be all right. That was a neat run.
Yeah.
Right to the sticks.
Right to the sticks. I had to
Part of me was hoping he'd get to the sticks.
I had to put the brakes on a little bit.
Do you want to eat a net this time, Brian?
Yeah, we're going to need that
boy.
this time.
That's just ruined my whole...
I know, you're all confused now.
Did you see the fish?
Oh, you can see how shallow it is.
Yeah.
It's like 3 feet here.
That's gorgeous. Come on, I'm not reaching out too far for you here.
No, he's coming up.
That's a gorgeous fish. Oh, I still got it.
Hey, Good job, Mike.
It's the last
You
one.
haven't lost your time.
Just stop talking. I'm going to finish tying up my line here.
It's a very sensitive issue.
It is. It's already half an hour into this morning. I'm already sulking. It's okay. I am getting more mature as I age because I am wearing a long sleeve t-shirt and a jacket today, Brian.
I know.
I still got shorts on though.
Oh, look at this guy.
It's gorgeous fish, the red stripe. And
Yeah.
look at it, beautiful.
Look at that.
And gone down. Nice job. How was that netting?
You did a very
I'm
good
not
job.
shaking that. Give me the net. Jeez.
He's grumpy.
It's hard not to be grumpy fishing with you all the time. Here, try this, try that, and it's always wrong.
No, but now
I figured it out now after 20 fish in. Oh, I think I got it figured out.
well, I have a fly for you.
Oh, I'm sure you do. It's a Clouser minnow.
Well, we're using. I'm going to give you a green Doc Spradley.
No, hey, you don't need to give me those. I have lots of those. Maybe a red carry or no, I got lots of classic flies.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back. Closed captioning is fueled by the Sport Fishing Institute of BC.
That didn't sound like a big fish at all. Holy smokes.
Mike.
Okay, I'm getting my line in the water here. I'm not even going to help you on this one.
Oh, he's coming. He's running the boat.
Pull up everything.
Oh! That's not a small fish. That's a big fish. That's a big fish.
That is a tank. I'm even excited for you now. I don't know why, but I am. That's a big fish.
That's a swab.
That is big. Yeah, we gotta go to him.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to pull anchor and chase this guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When do you ever have to do that for trout?
Not very often. But in this shallow water, they'll wrap us in the weeds. That is a stunning rainbow. For fall fishing, look at that.
Oh. That is, I'll shake your hand on that one. That's world class.
Fish.
Look at that. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
Remember the shadow here.
It's a beautiful fall rainbow trout.
Gorgeous.
So
what strain of fish is that?
This
Brian?
is a Panask.
It's a Panask, okay.
Yeah, it's a diploid.
Yeah.
It's a maturing male. It's going to spawn next spring.
Okay.
See the type?
Yeah.
At the end of the night. So we're just going to slide him out of the net.
Gorgeous.
Ready to
He's
go.
gonna go.
Have one last look at him. There we go.
Good job. Look at him. Holy smokes.
You wouldn't think a big fish would come in such shallow water.
But he blends right in now.
Oh,
right?
yeah. But they're eating shrimp. And they, in the fall, they got to bulk up as much as they can. That's why they're in here.
Wow. Well, I don't know. Maybe that would end the show and that's it. We'll have just the Brian Chan show as usual. Welcome to Sport Fishing with Brian Chan. You should have your own show, you know.
Oh, that was so much. Isn't that a beautiful fish?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's gone. It's past. It's my turn. I got to catch one today.
Learning with the pros. Brought to you by your Toyota BC dealers.
I'm going to demonstrate my favorite 3 retrieves when I'm fishing subsurface or sinking fly lines. So today we were fishing a lot with shrimp in the morning. And when you're fishing shrimp in shallow water, regardless of the line type, whether it's slow or intermediate sinking or even type 2 or type 3 sinking line, it's a short, continuous pulls, but they're not long 10-inch strips or 2 to 3 inch long poles. And even though the shrimp in the water aren't swimming that fast, your flashy movement of your shrimp pattern through the water attracts them, be it the color of the shrimp or the bead color or the bead that's just on the shrimp. It's just a little more erratic than the real ones, and that's what's getting them going. Just gonna cast this back out. If we were fishing sinking lines, with leech patterns, which can be very, very effective. Leeches don't dart through the water fast at all, so you're gonna, after you've waited for your appropriate fly line to sink to the depth that you want to be fishing, it's gonna be slower, just like slow, long pulls. And you're gonna match the density of your sinking line, how fast it sinks, to the water that you're fishing, so that you're just keeping the fly leech off the bottom and then bringing it up through the water column. If we wanted to fish blobs or boobies, those are patterns that are attractors, and they entice or get the most aggressive fish to bite. And so with those flies, you want a fast, very rapid retrieve. And very similar to a shrimp, a little longer, but like this, pulling it, continuous. And then you can pause every 10 or so pulls, pause, let the fly sink again. So it's like fast, a little longer, 4 to 6 inch pulls, the occasional pause, and then pick it up again. And again, you're eliciting an aggressive strike from a fish that just happens to be swimming by, because most blobs and booby patterns don't resemble any specific food items that these trout would ever be thinking of eating. It's just an aggressive strike. So there's your 3 most common retrieves I like to use on full sinking fly lines. For more tips like this, check us out on future episodes.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back. Fish on. Let's get back to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing.
Oh, there's one. Right on.
That's a good one, Mike. Oh, yeah.
No, it's not.
It's that rod. It just pulls. It bends.
It does. It's buckled. This guy is not big at all. Yeah, they hit it hard. They hit it going the other way. I like this type of fly fishing because it's constant. There's always something. This is like, oh yeah. Maybe a loon got him.
No.
Are you off? Oh, that's good.
Oh, no.
No, you off.
I'm off.
Okay. See this? The way he doesn't clear his line for me, he just leaves in the water.
And then I'm back in the water.
That's right, yeah. When a fish is on for him, it's clear the deck, everybody on the lake, out of the water. I saw the little silver hint before. I was like, oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll take this guy. Hey?
Maybe we should pump him.
Yeah, I was going to say that, actually. I wasn't. Yeah, this will be neat, because you're saying that in the fall fishery, they're trying to bulk up. So they're being really aggressive towards everything, right?
That's right.
So this will be neat to see if there's stuff in there.
Should have shrimp in it.
Where we're matching up size and color. So this is the good part.
I'll
let you do all that.
Look at that. The hook's out already.
I know, it's a secret fly.
No, it's just a green shrimp.
Okay. It's got some UV in it. Little gold bead head.
I don't see a lot, but there's Mike's fish.
How does it look?
Oh, beauty.
It's not as big as that brute you had earlier, though, right?
No.
Oh, there's still time. Oh, no.
What did I say 10 minutes ago?
I wasn't listening. What were you saying again?
I said we could get some cronmid fishing today. Look at that. Oh, man, we should switch. They're chromies.
And not just one or two either.
No.
Oh, boy. All right.
Well, they're eating shrimp.
Yeah. Well, apparently this guy wasn't. He's eating chromies. Which is funny, because now that you say it, I'm seeing there's a husk.
Yeah.
There's a husk there. So we'll actually start to see that chronomids are coming off. Well, there's one emerging right there. So.
Now there is a demonstration of the value of pumping a fish.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I mean, we're catching fish all morning on shrimp.
Wow.
The first fish we pumped got chronomids.
Full of chronomids, yeah. You could have waited till I got out there first, you know?
Oh, I waited a long time. It's a nice fish.
Yeah, totally. That was cool, that take.
Oh yeah.
And the way he was up on the surface so fast. Did you put the exact same chronometer on you gave me?
No, this was a chronometer I had on the other day.
So the answer to the question I just asked you was, did you put the exact same chronometer I have on that you gave me to try?
I refuse to answer that on the grounds it might incriminate me.
Well, it'd be a shame if the viewers don't see this, accidentally bump it off with a net here. But knowing that happens, you know. So what did you put on then?
A static bag with a maroon rib.
And what color did you give? What color did you give me?
You've got static bag with a black rib. I'm covering
dipped in battery acid though?
No,
okay.
Cheesy dust.
Ooh, I think cheesy dust is on the bait ban list here in this lake. So shrimp and blob to pumping a fish. So what happens if you would have pumped on the first fish this morning?
Oh, we would have been watching the indicators all day.
Maybe this is a good sign.
This is, you know, it's fall. The water's warming up a bit. You do get these afternoon chronometer hatches.
Yeah. This is cool though. This fish, the way it hit and it came up on the surface and was scooting across the surface was really neat. Yeah. Here I am just waiting patiently for you to get this fish in.
I know. Okay. I know. I'm cutting in on your time.
I got patience. I keep looking back. Here, only gone down 3 times. Wrapped around the leader. Yeah. Yeah, that leader got wrapped around him there.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful.
Beautiful trout, eh? Yeah. Well, this guy didn't have much in him, Mike. Mm-hmm. 1 lonely chronometer. 2.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back. Let's get back to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. Tackle and gear. Here is what we've been using on the water today.
Hello folks, I'm going to talk to you about the gear that we've been using on today's episode. Brian, I'll talk about rods and reels and you can talk about the rest.
The business end.
Sure, sounds good to me. The rods of choice today were TFO, Temple Fork Outfitter, the Impact Series, and we use these both in a 9-foot 6-weight and a 9-foot 5-weight as well today.
Yep.
And again, for different applications, we decided we're going to throw some floating lines. We go to the 5-weight. Sinking lines, we're using the 6-weight. The reels today, again, were our forged reels. These are large arbor, good pickup, excellent drag system on them. Great for fighting fish and great for holding the line, right?
You bet.
So now you get to pick. You get to start talking about the good stuff as well. And this is where I rely on you. I mean, I can bring everything to the table, but you go through and you go, no, yes.
We're using Scientific Angler SA fly lines, the Sonar Titan in a Type 3, so sinking at 3 inches per second. And then for our chronometer indicator fishing, we're using their floating line, the Wavelength Titan, which has been built for throwing indicators really well.
I really enjoy casting that line because it makes me look really good when I cast. So I love it too. And then we talk about leader length, and this is one of the questions I seem to get more often than not is, help us describe the leader length. They want to know how long the leader length is and how to construct it. And in all honesty, the best way I find to construct a leader is buying a tapered leader, and then swivel, and adding down.
Yeah, adding on. Yeah. So when using the sinking method today with shrimp, 9 to 11 feet of leader is plenty. Mm-hmm. And so we were using the SA freshwater leader tapered, 9-foot engine, 6 pound. If we wanted to make it longer, we just add some SA tippet 4X 6 pound, make it longer.
Yeah. And then flies. I know sometimes you don't like showing the secret flies.
No, we here I put them all out for you. So we started off today with shrimp. I mean, that was the idea that we'd be fishing on. We did. The majority of the fish we caught today were on shrimp. And so in the fall, you need something a little bit flashy. So flashback, bead-headed shrimp, green ones, pregnant shrimp, and they've all got a little bit of flash to them, whether it's UV material or not. But light olive to dark olive is the common color. And then you caught fish on a blob, a tequila blob, stripping it. And then late in the afternoon, we did finally pump a fish, which we should have done earlier. And it had some silvery gray chironomid, so we're using static bag with red rib chironomid pupa in a 14.
Yeah, and you know, this is the first time in a couple of years I fished out of this boat, and I forgot how easy it is to fish out of this boat as well. I mean, there's lots of room. We had 3 people in this boat.
Oh, it's comfortable.
And good thing you're left-handed. Good thing I only managed to hit the Nick or camera guy once, I think. Anyway, folks, we're going to follow up with a quick list. We'll see you out on the water.
I would put a booby on. There's a fish.
Go on. Wow.
Oh, I lost him. Oh no, he's still there.
How's it feel?
It's a little one.
Little guy again, huh? It's not that bad.
Not that little.
Let me net that for you, shall I?
A lot of work casting these wet lines.
Splashing me too. This is not fair. Nice. Oh, there he goes.
He's gone.
That wasn't the cleanest of releases you've done all day.
I know, but I got him in the net in a hurry, and now he woke up.
You know, at the beginning of the show, I said I wasn't going to be competitive and I was going to be humbled. Yeah, I'm pretty much humbled again by you. This is why maybe next year we just fish saltwater.
I'm in.
Well, I know, yeah. But there's a
You don't
rule.
want that.
There's a rule, though. There's no indicators. You can't.
Is it catch and release?
Well, I'll let you take a couple home. I know how much you like them. Yeah, this has been fun. I mean, this is late season fly fishing up in the interior.
Oh,
it is like this
beautiful
is
day.
the sun's out.
Yeah.
But the worst part about it is that I have a hockey game to coach this evening, and you got a dinner to go to.
Yep.
And if we're late, we're in trouble, and probably our wives won't let us hang out together anymore. We're going to be late, so we'll make some choices here and probably concede the day, even though it's getting good. But this has been great. Like every time I come out, we learn. So this is another new technique we've never done before on the show.
No.
Wet lines with, I caught on a blob and shrimp too.
Yeah.
This is great.
No indicators.
Yeah, fun. And you're always constantly doing something.
Yeah.
Which is what normally I do. But halfway through, I end up throwing a wet line anyway, and you get mad at me and reprimand me and tell me to get back to the program. So anyway, lots of fun. Thank you for coming out again.
Always good, Mike.
Thanks for teaching. And thank you, folks, for joining us on BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We look forward to having you join us on a future episode.
BC Outdoor Sport Fishing is made possible by your Toyota BC dealers, Rapala, Yamaha, Freshwater Fisheries Society of BC, the Pacific Salmon Foundation, Port Boathouse, North River Boats, Lowrance, along with